Welcome to Peaceful Streaming. So I'm back in the job home clinic, and this is a really big house. Three floors. Bottom floor is now um vet's clinic office. I don't think we're doing anything in here, right? Oh, wait. I was supposed to do stuff in here. Shoot, now my dog is upstairs. I get the feeling this might be more than just one. Uh, Not sure I'm going to get everything done in this stream. We have to do a little work in here tomorrow or next stream, whatever. Anyway, so, and then the middle floor is, the family's like first floor. And then this is the second floor with the bedrooms. So this I assume is going to be the bathroom. Why have they been using these what? Okay. What? So you want to put these tiles with these tiles and what's on the floor? And why are they going back to all this really boring stuff for the bathroom in this job? So that's not going to happen. No, we're not doing that. So last time in the last stream I did this room. So I guess maybe I should be able to do both rooms. I don't know. That bathrooms usually take me a while. Apparently so do bedrooms. So I think I'll do the bathroom and then probably start on the bedroom, but I may not finish it. So, okay. So what do they want? Let's see. So they want bathtub, toilet, sink, towel radiator. So bathtub. Okay. Well, that seems reasonable. We are not doing those tiles. That's not happening. So wall tiles. So I like some of the new tiles. I don't like all of them. And some of them are just So let's possibly do this blue. I don't know. It's kind of a difficult blue. There's not much you can do for like, to put towels and stuff other than white because it's a very tough. I don't have a light in here. It's a very tough color. It's kind of in between. Okay, so I have no extra lights here. So what kind of light is supposed to go in here? Oh, these wall lights. Let's put up for now, one of my basic. Well, no, you know what we do? Let's put up some halogens because we're probably gonna need those anyway. So yeah, we had to tear down some walls, put up some new walls, stuff like that for this level. Let's see. Okay, so elegant light switch. Just so that I can turn this on. I don't know. I'm not really enthused. So I think I'm gonna look for maybe some of the older bathroom tiles because I'm just not really excited about the new ones. I mean, it's nice to have different stuff, but I don't know. I mean, I'm just not excited about them. So I mean, I'm pretty bored with the old stuff, but let's Okay, so we're not really going to do something industrial. This is not what these people are like. Brown marble? I don't know. That doesn't seem... I don't know. It never really turns out looking that interesting. Maybe the light blue. You know, I haven't really used this for a while. This one or this one? I'm a little stuck here. You know, I haven't done... Yep, I hear you. You know what? I'm gonna try the emerald marble. It's not easy. It's definitely not easy. There's that, and then there's another one that I almost never use, but I do like it. It's a very definite look. It's this one. So I'm going to... I'm gonna try... Oh, this is the stuff I was just trying out. Okay, so... Wow, that looks... I know that is white. Right? I didn't somehow pick cream. White, yeah. Is it the lighting? Okay, I'm gonna have to put up one of those other lights because I just can't, this is like less light than I thought it would be. The halogen. Okay, there we go. Okay, it still looks a little bit like cream, but so that's one that I don't use very often. Like I said, it's a very definite look. So then here's the green marble. And the problem with the green marble is I don't know. I mean, it's elegant and everything, but again, it's like there aren't many colors you can use for towels and stuff like that. Now, this one you can use more colors. You could do a light blue, you could do a white, you could do a deep blue, you could do a yellow even maybe. So that's why I'm like the green marble, I'm kind of like, okay. So I think I'm going to do the blue. I'm going to try one more thing. Give one more thing a shot. And that is let's see, where is it? Now this one's new. I'll give it a shot. But the one I was actually thinking of as far as giving it a shot was actually pretty old. So this one. I haven't looked at this one in a while. It does remind me like of subway stations, but it's kind of cool. It's like I don't know. What is it, like 20s, 30s kind of? So it's a little more limited as far as colors that you could coordinate with it, but now this one, I mean, it's fine. There's nothing wrong with it. It's very peaceful. But you know what? I think I'm just in the mood to do something a little more interesting. So good question. Which one do I want to do? I guess it also, maybe also what it comes down to is the one on the right. I don't think there's matching floor tile. I could be wrong about that, but let's see. It's called ceramic tiles, 2 shades of blue. Okay, so not the most descriptive, but I'm pretty sure there is not anything that matches. There might be something that coordinates. That doesn't, because I've tried it. So yeah, that's one of the problems with using that one. The other one, on the other hand, I believe does have matching floor tile. Yes. So I think I'm going to go with this one. It's definitely not shy and retiring. But I do like it. So, I mean, you also could do just like a pale blue tile floor maybe, but it's hard to, in the real world, you wouldn't have trouble finding a tile that like a very plain tile, blue tile that matched one of those colors. In the house flipper world, however, not so easy. So, okay. So, I don't know how many we're going to need. Let's see. So, so let's go with that and see if that does it. Yeah, I think I'm going to need another pack, even if only for like 2 or 3. Oh, wait a minute. There's like one more. Yeah, it's going to be for 2. 3. Okay, so the place is done. Suppose I could do this. Okay, so let's see, door. So I want to do it the same as, well, the same color as the bedroom doors. So that would be, yeah, the coarse dark oak. Now I did have trouble with the bedroom door. You really have to pull it into the room for the game to recognize it. So there's no more of the like, having it protrude a little out here. But I have to say they do seem to fit better. So that's less of an issue. Anyway, okay, so we want a bathtub. So that's Interesting. So where's the best place for the toilet? Sink, like here, toilet like there, and bathtub. So wait a minute, we can't do a window here, right? Maybe we could. I'm not sure. I'm a little unclear at this point on whether you can just willy-nilly put windows in and doors in for jobs. I don't know. Still trying to figure that out. So let's just give it a shot. So at least like try putting a little one in. Just because I am claustrophobic, so like anything is good. Oh wow, I can. So that to me is awesome. I don't know how big this one is. It's pretty big and it doesn't center. So what I think I could do is like maybe 2 of these or 1 of them, depending on how it comes out. Okay, so I'm guessing that would be 1. So, and okay, here's the weird thing. I had this happen before, so it's like, why? I don't understand. I was able to put a humongous window in. It was going to let me do it. Right? Look. So I assume see, that just doesn't make sense when you think about it. So was it this one I tried to put in? So this one actually, you know what? Let's go for this because we're not doing a shower. So, oh, and of course I sold the tile thing. That's okay. Buy another set. So yeah, I mean, my claustrophobia drives a lot of my decisions about decorating. Yeah. Okay. So, because we can easily fit a bathtub under there. And of course the dog might get in the way when we're trying to do that, but we still actually can fit one in. So there. Okay, so so then what bathtub are we supposed to put in? Do we have a choice? Probably not. Oh, it's this one. Not really enthusiastic about this one. I have to be honest, but we will do it because I don't have a really good reason not to. Okay. So, now, of course, we have the whole window treatment issue. So I think I'm going to make that decision along with deciding on a rug. So first, though, what I'm going to do is, I think, put a toilet there. Now, wait a minute. So there's obviously plenty of room for the sink. You know what? The light from below is really distracting. So we're going to turn the light off. The light leaks through a lot of the time. Leaks through the floors. Oops, wrong room. Okay. So, okay. So let's put the sink over here. And we now have sinks that have like side sinks. I don't really know how to describe it. I haven't really used them, but we had some of those, I think, in the Christmas things for starting the Christmas thing, where you can basically then lay out one of those really tall, and this wasn't it, So I guess I have to go with this one. Maybe. Actually, I don't. So I think I'm going to do what I want to do. So we're going to go with these. So you have sink middle, sink right, sink left. So what's sink left? So I'm not sure what that means. I kind of assumed, is that the placement of the sink? No, okay, so that's sink middle, sink right. I'm not seeing a difference. Am I missing something? I thought, okay, I see. So let's look and see Mona, oh, not Noma, Mona. Okay, so they have matching cabinets, hanging cabinets. Ah, cabinet left, cabinet right. So we can do that. Okay, so we have the sink. So let's see. I'd rather do white than white wood. That is white. Okay. It looks like white wood, doesn't it? Tabletop. That's a good question. I'm thinking, what does the gray stone look like? Oh, the gray stone's probably a good choice. Gray marble, maybe not so good a choice. Nah, I think we need solid color because of how complicated the walls are. No, I really think it should just be. So that's darker than I want. Brown, no, obviously not. Granite. See, I don't want white and white. Brownish granite, white marble, black marble, cream, shiny gray. That's a really dark gray. I'd rather have a gray stone. I'm trying to remember that. So that I thought that was dark before I saw the shiny gray. I don't love it. And these are the same. See, these are the same tabletops that I'm going to find in pretty much all the sinks. And actually, some of them won't even have this many choices. So do I go with a black granite? Yeah, I think so. I like it better than the in-between ones. Okay, so let's do that. I mean, I could go either way. Oh, wait a minute. Did I pick the Ooh, I didn't pick the faucet I wanted, and now I can't sell it, can I? Can I? Yes, I can. Okay. I want white steel or light. Let's go with light steel. Okay, so we'll do that, and then we'll put the other counters. I have no text from my child. I'm guessing he went over to a friend's house. He may even have told us. No, I don't think he did. Okay. But he also could be working late. They may have decided they want to work late so they don't have to work late tomorrow on a Friday. Okay, so then we have the cabinet left, cabinet right. So there's the white and then black granite and light steel. Which one was this again? This was the right. Okay. Oh, does it not snap? Do I have the right side there or no? I do have the right side, but does it like not get nice and snug up there? It doesn't. Well, that's, I mean, was there another one I was supposed to pick? Maybe. Because this one has like a lip around the bottom. Maybe that's, Okay, let's see. Let's look at the other ones. So, sink right, sink middle, sink left. That's it. The sink middle doesn't have the yeah, it doesn't have that lip at the bottom. Okay, got it. Okay. So, yeah. Okay, I'm a little slow, but you know, I get there eventually. Okay. So that's odd. That's the steel. Oh shoot. I know this is a little thing, but it's gonna bug me. I'm sorry. I thought I clicked it, but I obviously didn't click it firmly enough. Yeah, it's just a thing with colors. I just have very definite ideas of what colors can. Sorry. It's like if I don't fix it, it's like just this itch in my brain. It really drives me nuts. Okay, so then we have cabinet left, and that would go over here, right? Yep. Oh, awesome. And then cabinet right. Okay. So that's awesome because then you have all this room. Of course, I'm not really doing anything that they wanted me to do pretty much at this point. I think the tub and that might be it so far. Okay, so then the lights. How many of these do we get? 6. Okay. And then of course they want us to use the furry carpet. I might not mind. So we'll have to see. I don't know. I mean, I want to keep it pretty simple because obviously the other parts are complicated. Okay, so mesh bin goes there very nicely. And let's see, what's that? Double chest of drawers. Are you freaking kidding me? Really? A chest of drawers. See, they didn't know I was going to do what I did with the cabinet. So we'll see about that. I don't know. I do like the other cabinets that go with this. The Mona something or other. Oh wait, why does it say sink plumbing system? Was I supposed to put 2 sinks in? Oh well. I'm just doing what I want to do. Okay, so I guess they wanted a double sink. We're gonna do, I think we're gonna do this one. Yeah. Okay, so then we have is that centered? Yeah, I think so. I'm not crazy about that mirror, I have to say. It looks a little dingy. So I don't think I'm gonna use that one. Now, unless it comes in white. Does it come in white? Why doesn't it come in white? It just comes in white wood. So this is the cabinets I was thinking of. I like those. I like the hanging cabinet. They're big. So that's the only thing. So like maybe we would put one here or something. I don't know. So we'll see. But we do need a nice mirror. Well, so I think I'm going to go with a metal mirror. in, come on. Oh, I didn't mean to click that. So white, a medium, and like light. No, that's too small. Or maybe black. Do we have black? Yeah, so maybe a large. Your budget will run out soon. Yep, I believe it. Okay, so then the lights. So we could do white wood and black steel. I don't know about that. White steel. Where's the? Well, that's white steel. Oh, okay. So, oh, that's nice. I actually do like that. So one on each side of the mirror, which I'm beginning to wonder if I like it in black. I'm beginning to think maybe I like it better in the white. Couple here, and then one here. Okay. I think that's enough. I mean, I don't really see where else we could put these. And unfortunately, they do throw kind of a yellowish light, which I'm not crazy about. That's just one of these. Why can't I pick it up? Okay, so okay, so we don't need this. Actually, let's move it to the bedroom. Yeah, I'm not crazy about that yellowish light, I have to say. I think the lights look really cool. It's not just yellowish. These also throw kind of like a pink light, which is a little disconcerting. I'm going to change the mirror. It's not working for me. I have to have the lights at all the same height. So what mirror? Like a silver one. So okay, so I think I'm just going to do the same one, but in silver instead of black. So light and just the white color. Okay, so then we need somewhere. We need the toilet, obviously. I'm gonna put it over here. Let's move this. Sometimes it gets wonky. Let's see. Sink plumbing system, toilet plumbing system. I don't understand why that happens, I'll be honest. Oh, thank you for following. I appreciate it. Let's see what toilet. Oh, okay. So we're just using oh, there it is. I was like, where's the toilet thing? Have I ever used this toilet? This does not look familiar. Is this a new one? No, I don't think so. It looks familiar now. So it's kind of dingy looking. Is it just the lighting? I need more lighting. Yeah, that's a problem. I'm doing well. How are you? I'm a little zoned out today because I'm getting over being sick, but so I'm a little quieter than normal. Although I guess, yeah, if you listen to me talk, I guess that it's clear. I'm not generally quiet, so yeah. I'm glad to hear it. This is still kind of a rough time for a lot of people. I know at work we're like seeing some of the numbers go up, and everyone's just crossing their fingers that things will still stay relatively under control. It's like we've kind of been yanked around like yo-yos the past couple of years. I don't know, is that too much light? I don't know. That's not this light is not necessarily the best because it does do a lot of spotlighting. Eh, I don't know. So many of these lights in this game have problems. Like either they throw a yellow light, either they're too bright and they wash things out, or they barely seem like they're on. I don't know. I'm not sure what to put up there. Um, Rats. Now these lights actually are really nice. Yeah, it's really I mean, in a lot of ways it proves that people are very resilient, but at the same time I think a lot of people are that is that throws the nicest soft light, but it's just like I don't know. It's kind of hard to decide whether you'd want to be looking at this or not. It's very obtrusive. I don't think so. Um, I mean, it's great. People I think, are finding how resilient they are, but I think a lot of people underestimate, like, the fact that, yeah, you're getting through things, but underneath the stress is pretty tough, I think, and I'm not sure a lot of people really realize. I do not like this yellowish pink thing that's going on with the new lamps. That that it's really like you can be stressed out without even realizing it. So, have I ever tried using this? It's a good question. I probably have. Okay, so I don't know. Oh, the dog's in the way, isn't it? Yes, it is. Okay, I think that's good. I don't want to overdo it. Maybe, yeah, things aren't overexposed, so that's good. Yeah, it's just it's like we're all just kind of hanging on by our fingernails. Yeah, I know. It's like we can tell ourselves, and my husband and I have told ourselves and we are. We're so lucky. Our jobs were not like we didn't have to be on the front line of anything, and we could work from home. And so, yeah, we are, and we have been incredibly lucky. But the thing is like, gratitude is fantastic, and I'm definitely always grateful for what I have. But at the same time, we don't want to minimize the challenges. So I typed in grateful. See, like, I just sometimes my brain can like do two things at once, and sometimes it can't. But and I think actually what I'm looking for is a carpet. Um, so it, but at the same time, is like being like focusing on what we're grateful for sometimes minimizes the what we're dealing with. So um hi. Yes, hello. I don't know, this dog is fun, but I mean, fun in some ways, but he's a little boring in others. Um, yeah, so it's just like, another thing that I remember talking about, um, with some people is like humans don't deal with uncertainty really well. Um, and we've lived with it now for 2 years. And so Um, it's just one of those, another one of those things where we're like, where we're dealing with it because we have to. But where do I put the towels? I guess I'll put this here. Um, but I mean, we can't minimize, how hard it's been to just like never know like exactly what's going to be happening in a month or so. And we're just kind of used to being able to do that. And it's been 2 years now that we can't make plans without wondering, oh, well. So I don't know. I think that oh, I am so sorry to hear that. Um, yeah, it's not surprising. And I know that I remember my husband and I were just, I mean, both of us, like, I have a compromised immune system, and he's a lot older than me, and he's had respiratory problems his whole life, and we were just like, oh, thank God we don't have to. And we just felt so sorry for anyone who was, especially anyone who was dealing with the public and dealing with, people taking their stress out on frontline people. And it's just I mean, you like, you can sit there and say, "Well, I understand why they're stressed out, and I completely understand why were dumping on me," but that doesn't help the fact that you're still dealing with it. 'Cause I used to work in retail, and I mean, people just seem to think that it's okay to just treat you like garbage if they're in a bad mood. It's really one of the less pleasant aspects of human behavior. It's like, yeah, this person can't talk back to me, so I can say whatever I want. Um, and it's, I don't know, it's a little sad. I mean, again, you can sit there and say, well, obviously things are not, they're not a happy person and blah blah blah, and you can, try to make yourself feel better that way for not not going through with what you'd really like to do, and either yelling at them or, you know, punching them or something. But you still have that stress you're dealing with. So, I mean, even if you take the high road, you still have all this stress on you. So it's I really appreciate that you are still in one piece, because like I said, my husband and I kept saying, "Oh, thank God, we're just, both of us can work from home." Oh yeah, and you know what? Some people may not. I I'm claustrophobic, so I was just like, "Oh my God, holy crap! There is no way, no way." I mean, like, especially like when people and customers were bitching about having to wear a mask, like for 5 or 10 minutes when they were in a store, and I was like, dude, you see the people that are helping you? They're wearing those all day, or doctors, and or medical workers, or and anyone who like was dealing with people who were just like, "Yeah, yeah, yeah, yeah," about not wanting to wear them, and it was like, are you guys complete boneheads? You know, you leave and you go back to your house and you can take your mask off. I mean, hello. It's you just talk to people who can't do that. People are just it's sad how many it was really kind of sad how many people revealed themselves to be just like not not nice people. The way that they treated people who had no choice but to be, couldn't just sit at home and work in front of a computer. It was just really unpleasant to see, and just, you know yeah, God, I hope people at least were treated you guys better, because I would hope so. But I am not negative about human nature, but I'm also not naive, because I know people just sometimes are jerks. I mean, yeah. I'm just so impressed that I'm so impressed by what you do. Who is it? My husband was saying, what was that? Something the other day. We were talking about firefighters, or there was something on TV, and he was saying firefighters are just unbelievable heroes. Like who runs into a burning building? Like, how do you do that? I mean, it's just like everything in you, like instinctively goes in the other direction. So just to like make yourself do the opposite is just so unbelievable. I mean, it just we were just talking about this like a couple nights ago, and it just like we both were like no idea. No idea at all. My husband was like a volunteer firefighter in his town, and I think he did it for a couple of years, and then it's a really poor town, and so what happened is he was kind of getting like there was all sorts of politics going on, in the town about the supplies and stuff like that. And so then one time he puts on his breathing equipment, goes into a building that was on fire, and like the tanks are empty, and he was like, "That's it. After this, I'm done." He was just like, "That's it." He had kids. He had kids before he met me, and yeah. Well, you guys are freaking awesome, just awesome. Um, that that kind of giving is just I don't know. I honestly can say I do not know if I don't know if I'd have that in me to be that brave. Um so I'm just like incredibly impressed. And it sounds like you do enjoy it though. Like it sounds like it's something that's your calling or passion or whatever. Because if it wasn't, I think you probably would not still be doing it now. Um, but yeah, no, yep, you have my vote as an amazing human. Yeah, yeah, and I'm sure you're probably used to dealing with people who are like maybe not behaving that well because they're incredibly scared, and so you have to be calm when other people are freaking out. Hopefully people aren't jerks to you. I really hope they're not, because that would be incredibly disappointing. Although, as I said, not totally surprising. I'm not doing a fantastic job on this. I'm not like really impressed with myself here. Oh, painting. Right. That's what I mean. Like, it's like, okay, so the thing about how if someone's having a heart attack and like pretty much everyone will just stand around, like, you know what I mean? And everyone's waiting for someone else to do something, and which is kind of sad, but that's how things often, I mean, like I've taken CPR training and first aid training, and the first thing they emphasize is that what you have to like you have to jump in because people are just going to be standing around. And I was like, what? Are you kidding me? But that's the problem, is like people will be like, oh yes, someone else must be calling 911. Oh, for crying out loud, everyone has a cell phone nowadays. It's not even that hard. But still, for some reason, people like I don't know what it is. It's like people just are very passive or something generally. But you're right. No one else is gonna like no one it's so rare that anyone else is gonna actually act. And sometimes obviously you can see why, like if people have kids, like maybe they're a single parent or something, and it's just like they can't, you know, they're the sole support or something, and you can see why people would reason things like that. But other people, it's not the case. And but it's just they don't have it in them. Like not a lot of people do have it in them to do that. So I mean, but you're looking at it as that's the reason you're doing it is because someone has to, and and that someone is you. So yeah, I mean that's what I'm saying. That's why I'm impressed because um you know it's just it just like I said, my husband and I were just talking about this, and we kind of were like, yeah, I mean, I don't, I mean, like I said, my husband had done it, but I don't know. I don't know if I could do it. So I'm just, my hat is off to you. I'm like not finding what I'm looking for. I don't know what I'm looking for. I'm just looking for, oh, that's new. I'm looking for something. Why, when I put in paint, did these rugs come up? Am I like, oh, I think I'm got the wrong results here. Oh, no. I'm not surprised. I'm just disappointed to hear that. I'm definitely disappointed. But you do, like I said, you do know it's stress, but I would hope that some of those people will contact or come by your fire station later and be like, I'm sorry, I was a jerk. I apologize. That was absolutely the wrong reaction. And I was just scared. But I'm guessing that generally when people are act like that, then they're too embarrassed to to own up to it later. So yeah, that's sad. That is sad. I was kind of hoping I was wrong, to be honest. I was hoping that I was making a completely incorrect assumption and that no one ever was a jerk to you. But yeah. Yeah, no, I mean, what would we do if there weren't people like you? I mean, you know what I mean? What would we do? We would be in a lot of trouble. Um, I mean, and that's the thing is like we know if I don't think I'm going to find anything I like to put on the wall. We know that when so when our house is on fire or something's on fire, we can call someone and they're going to come. And that's like it's just an assumption we make and we're confident in that assumption. And so that's pretty awesome when you think about it. Um I mean, with that there are people who will do that. So, yeah. I mean, but oh my god, there must be an incredible amount of stress for you guys. Oh, man, that's fantastic. That's really really amazing. I'm so impressed about, with that attitude. But I hope you guys I hope like you guys get a lot of support as far as, from the towns and cities and everything that you work at as far as like mental health stuff and everything. But I know that it's I mean, I'm not naive. I know that it is definitely something that is taking a while for people to accept, as far as, the need for those types of services. And that even though you're really strong and brave, that doesn't mean you don't need to, focus on your mental health and your stress relief and stuff like that. So hopefully, it doesn't work. Hopefully that's something that's recognized. I know that it's a lot of time at least here in the US, it can be like a really macho type of thing. Like, we have to be tough and brave, and we can't like have any cracks in our armor, and we can't admit any weakness. And that can be really detrimental to, I mean, it's like, yeah, obviously you need to hold it together in the moment, but then afterward and like in between, there's nothing wrong with like having the chance to talk to someone and say, hey, this sucks and I'm so stressed out. But I know that here it's like a cultural thing, and it's really I don't want to say toxic, but it's not helpful for people to feel like they have to be strong all the time, and that just admitting that once in a while things are just very, hard to handle, or that it feels exhausting or whatever, mentally, that they feel like they can't, at least like I said, here in the US, where it's like this whole culture, then it's definitely detrimental, I think, to to just a healthy coping strategy, if you know what I mean. But we're really screwed up in the US. Oh, that's fantastic. I'm so happy to hear that. That's really great, because that's what's needed, because who else is going to understand, you know? Um I mean, the rest of us can try to understand, but we really can't. And we may wish we could understand and be able to empathize, but I'm not sure we actually can. You know, we can make cookies and stuff, but we're we really don't know what it's like. So I think that in that situation, a lot of people are like, I don't want to be insulting enough to like say that I understand it all. So it makes it a little harder, maybe, so for civilians to like reach out and everything, because we don't want to make it sound like we don't want to sound presumptuous, like, oh yeah, sure, I can understand what you're going through. But I know that like most people feel the way I do. They're like, oh my God, holy crap, I could never do that. And I'm so grateful that there is someone who can, you know? Um, yeah. But yeah, God. See, that's the thing, is like, and especially because I think we talk a lot. I think we've been, there's recently, for some reason, the subject came up about all the first responders that were there at 9/11, and all the um how many of them are suffering from cancer and things because of being exposed, and how hard they're fighting to actually get treatment, which is just, I mean, it's just unbelievable, that they should actually even have to fight for it. And it's shameful. I mean, it's completely shameful and disgusting. But sadly, I mean, I think a lot of people would assume that, of course, that would be taken care of. Nope, not when the city has to put money out. No. Um Politics sucks sometimes. I mean, it just, like I said, you know, your average person would be like, well, yeah, of course that's taken care of. Why would, of course they don't. If it was documented that they were there, how could it possibly be an issue? But, you know, that's how these things go sometimes. I think actually the light blue looked better. Because this looks too cream, too like much like cream. Maybe I should. Ooh, no, wait a minute. You know what? Those silver blinds. That's what it should be. Yeah. So you're one of my favorite people. Seriously. Um, I'm just like always so grateful that that there are people like you, because like I said, you have so many people who just like stand around when they could be doing something, easily doing something like using their phone. And it's just it's a very weird phenomenon. I don't quite get it, but unfortunately it happens pretty frequently. So it's so essential that there are people who do something. I'm not excited about this bathroom, I have to admit, but it is what it is. Oh shoot, I'm over an hour. And my son is not back yet. What is going on? Okay, so oh yeah, it's 20 of 9. So why are you still awake? By the way. It is like, I'm not good with numbers, but it's like 4, 5, 6 or something in the morning there. Yeah, you may be just a normal person that does a job, but I hate to say it, you're different. You have to be different because you're average. You may be normal, but you're not average. Your average person would not do that. Let's just put it that way. Your average person just doesn't necessarily have that level of commitment combined with bravery. So I don't want to embarrass you, but no, you may be normal, but you're not average. So you're exceptional. But why are you still awake? Are you awake because you're getting up early? I hope it's that, and not because you're having trouble sleeping. Um, I have someone else who I hope he's asleep, but who comes by when he can't sleep, and it's so sad because I've dealt with insomnia and it sucks. So I kind of always feel painfully empathetic. Oh, okay, good. I'm glad to hear it because that's better than I couldn't sleep, so that's why I'm up, because that kind of sucks. Actually, definitely sucks. Um, I don't know, what am I gonna put? I feel like I should put something. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, I think I may be able to think of. I have to come up with a key. I have to find the keywords and write them down for this stuff that I found in the workshop that I can't find the normal way. And one of these days I'm going to do that someday. um okay, that didn't work. That's, oh no, it was plant I need to look at. Okay. Man, my brain is just there we go. So this is a little more interesting than just the ones I have up there, I think. It just takes a while to load. Okay, so I think I will put that here instead of this one. I think that's a little more interesting to look at. Because I can't find a painting or print or anything. Yeah, that's a little more interesting. I still don't love this. I don't think this is like the best thing I've ever done. Let's put it that way. Okay, here we go. I like this one better than the one that comes with the game. It's nice and bright. That's boring. You know what, we do actually have one more thing, and then, because it gets to a point where you put too much in, and I try to like stay on the right side of that like tipping point. I don't think, oh God, that's a horrible color. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's weird. Okay, so that's good. That a little more interesting? Oh no, like not really. How about with black? Yeah, and then do like medium? No, that's not. Rats. Okay. Well, let's throw a candle on there. That's my answer. That's my answer. I don't know what to put here, so let's just put a candle on there. Yeah, well. Now oh, I can do colors. Okay. Yeah, I know. It's sad, but oh, that's a tiny one. Okay, so that's not good. Do we have a big one? Bigger one? Well, okay. That's not working out. Here we go. Let's do these. Okay. It's still not very interesting looking, I have to say. Uh-oh. I'm picking up the counter, aren't I? Nope. Okay. Let's put you here. Oh, that like totally disappears, so it kind of looks dumb. Okay. So that, and then turn these on. Yeah, like I said, it's not my favorite, but what are you going to do? Anyway, so I'm going to finish up here, and I don't love it, but I just am not sure what to do. I do like that I added the window, but so you know what? Red Falcon, I really enjoyed talking to you. And as I said, you're like one of my favorite people because you're just awesome. And I hope you're doing well and making it through this situation. I think we're seeing the light at the end of the tunnel, but hey, you're always going to be dealing with a lot more than most people. So I'm really impressed. It's been awesome talking to you too, and please feel free, especially to stop and talk if there's any, I like deal with mental health stuff. I've been doing that for years and helping people with that. Unofficially, I'm not a professional, but I am always happy to talk to you, even if you're not going through, like, people sometimes feel like they can only say good things. Stop by anytime, especially if you're just feeling down or stressed or whatever. So, yeah, take care. I really enjoy talking to you. So, so to you, of course, everyone watching the VOD, I appreciate all you guys. Maybe not as much as I appreciate Red Falcon, but I appreciate all you guys, and it's so much more fun for me to do this rather than just doing it by my lonesome. So I really enjoy sharing it with people, and I really enjoy talking to people who come by. So I hope just in general everyone's doing well and taking care of themselves. Oh, thank you. That is so sweet. You are such a giving person. You need to make sure you take care of yourself first, though, okay? But yeah, I'm doing pretty well. I have to admit, I have been for the past few months. I was in a depression that was relatively bad. It had a lot to do with my work situation. I'm out of that now, and things are getting better. And I mean, honestly, I'm 59. I've been dealing with depression since I was 7. So it's not the first time. It probably won't be the last, but I mean, things are definitely headed in the right direction. But I really appreciate that. That is very, very sweet of you. So please take care of yourself and have a good day. I'm trying to remember. See, it's like us. I'm looking out of the darkness. But have a good day. Take care of yourself. Be safe. And hopefully I'll talk to you soon. Take care. Have a good, I was going to say have a good night. Have a good day. Bye-bye.